Hi, my name is Doug Sharp, and I'm the host of the National Leadership Briefing, and this is the Midweek Touch Point. Well, we are in a week where we are preparing for, of course, this Friday's National Leadership Briefing. The National Leadership Briefing, as you know, is on the first Friday of every month, always at 1 p.m. Eastern, always for 1 hour. And we always make sure if you aren't able to make the briefing, we encourage you to still be registered so you can receive the briefing by email at the end of the day, along with all of the resources that we share during the briefing. So what we're going to be talking about today on the Midweek Touch Point is what we're doing and what you can do to prepare for this Friday's National Leadership Briefing. First of all, if you're not registered and everybody you know isn't registered for the National Leadership Briefing, you've got to get them registered at National Leadership Briefing website. It's nlbcanada.ca. Go to nlbcanada.ca and make sure you are registered for the briefing so you receive the link so you can actually get connected online. So the second thing we're going to be doing is on the briefing itself is there's going to be an assumption that there's a certain level of understanding as to what we're talking about the grand strategy. So below this video, I'm including a link for you today of a briefing that we did that lays out the challenge that we have before us, the solution that we are proposing, and the plan for the road ahead. That is something you're going to want to watch. It's 1 hour long. Spend an hour preparing for Friday's briefing because we are going to be talking about these things. And that'll be a good foundation of understanding for you to have. First off, we're going to talk about and move the conversation further along as to some of the challenges that we're having right now with civil government and the adversarial posture that civil government is taking lately with self-government, you as an individual, family government, your family, and the church. We're also going to be talking about the adversarial posture that they've taken just recently with business, the marketplace, small business, big business, and the whole of impact that government decisions are having on businesses right now. Second thing we're going to be talking about is some of the hard truths that we have to face immediately on the road ahead. I know it's hard to look at sometimes, but there are some hard truths that we must face that will help us to understand why it's imperative that we engage in opportunities that we have to exercise our influence in the arenas of society, culture, politics, and government. We are going to be looking at that. It's going to be a little tough, but please make a point of being there because it's going to change the way you're viewing certain things. It's also going to mobilize you to action. The third thing is that we want to talk about your personal network, the importance of your actual personal network. That's the people that are around you immediately in your community, within your electoral district, within your touch, within your area of sphere of authority and sphere of responsibility. That is a very important thing that we need to touch on Friday as well. So, and we're also, by the way, going to bust out this bad boy, and that is the Canadian Bill of Rights, which of course is the Bill of Rights that came out in the 60s, not the Charter, but this is the Bill of Rights, the document that preceded that, and we're going to take a quick look at that as well. So we're looking forward to seeing you on Friday at the National Leadership Briefing, but make sure you watch that video below so you have a foundation of understanding as to what we're talking about when we hit the ground running on Friday for the briefing. Thanks so much for your time today. My name again is Doug Sharp with the National Leadership Briefing. I look forward to serving you on the road ahead. Bye for now.